for the SCO Summit. You have seen the bilateral with President Xi and President Putin has just, it's over. The declaration is also out that condemned the Pahalgam terror attack. What is your assessment of the overall this summit, and how do you see Prime Minister Modi's visit? Especially also when it comes at a time when India is also has challenges from US amid Trump tariffs. So what is your assessment of that, sir?
Thank you for asking me to articulate my views on this vast subject. I would really like to make 3 or 4 fundamental points. First of all, experts were right when they predicted that this SCO meeting would be of exceptional importance. And they said this because of the ongoing changes in the geopolitical landscape that are happening today. The US policies have created a great deal of friction and uncertainty and speedy changes. And therefore, in that light, I think it was important for New Delhi to respond to the challenges in a manner by developing other pillars for support. So, in that light, Prime Minister Modi's visit, and this is my second point, to Japan and China assumed a great deal of importance. I think he had a very successful visit in Tokyo, and now the success in China is also coming in front of us. Mainly, it is to project the emerging enhanced unity and solidarity among the Asian powers, particularly in this case of SCO, the Eurasian powers, Russia, China and India, and that would send its own signal to G7, to the West, to the US. Third point, you referred to Prime Minister's speech. I think he made a very substantive and consequential speech. The central point was that to us, SCO indeed stands for security, connectivity and opportunity. This is quite remarkable, the way Prime Minister has presented this interpretation. On security, he very forthrightly said that there cannot be double standards in dealing with terrorism, implying thereby that SCO actually was doing that in the past. And we all are very happy in India today that the SCO Declaration has fully reaffirmed Mr. Modi's view on this subject. SCO Declaration has expressed a great deal of support for India and sympathy for the Pahalgam attack, and they have picked up the same formulation as in the UN Security Council by saying that perpetrators and organizers of the terrorist attack must be brought to justice. So we are very happy with that as well. Finally, I think with regard to the Russia connection, I think it is 101 of Indian foreign policy that the time-tested India-Russia relations would remain strong. What is significant is that the process of normalization of India-China relations is now gathering steam. We felt before SCO Summit that this time China would be more accommodating of India's sensitivities and concerns, particularly on terrorism. And this is exactly what has happened. Without China's direct forthright support, SCO would not have been so strongly in favor of criticizing terrorism. So those double standards hopefully would be a thing of the past. So overall, we can say with a clear conscience that India's participation in SCO Summit is a notable diplomatic success. This will produce better results, and this will give to India a very clear leadership position, both in Eurasia and also in the larger global South domain.